talking to Mike. All right, Jim.
For both players, obviously Hunter played well, the rest of the team couldn't find the rhythm. How should people view this performance by the #1 team in the country? It's a win, but obviously not your best effort.
You got to grind games out like that, especially against teams like Michigan State. You know how they play super hard, they play super fast. So that was a game we had to grind down and play together and really play through the big fella. He brought us home the dub, and Coach drew up some great plays for us too. So all the credit goes to Coach and our big fella here. So.
Hunter, how much does it motivate you playing against Michigan State and getting a chance to revisit that rivalry?
It was a very big game for me. It was a very big game for me. Definitely a big game.
You talked about, there was a point about 11:37 left, media timeout, you put a little man gesture and kind of stomp. What was it?
I was saying they was too small, they can't guard me. And I was putting emphasis on it.
Out of the gate for you, what were you feeling maybe that first 4 or 5 minute stretch of the game?
My players are putting me in, my teammates were putting me in really good spots where I saw a couple go through the net and they just kept feeding me. Guys like Zeke Mayo, were just, they were drawing a lot of help and kind of just giving me some easy shots to really get my rhythm going. And then once I got my rhythm going, I started feeling it out there.
What did Michigan State as an opponent add to this? You said it was a big game.
Obviously I went to Michigan, I graduated from Michigan, and so I still got that rivalry inside of me. So, like I said earlier, it was a big game.
Hunter, you guys want so much right now is designed to go through him, right? But for you guys to probably take the next step, your guards got to get going. What will it take to maybe get the guards going, and how maybe difficult is it sometimes when everything's geared towards getting the ball to Hunter and trying to find those guys?
We got a brand new team, so and it's still early. Season just started, so we really don't get. New people don't get what coach won't until like January, end of December. So it's gonna take time. Today we got me, Hunt, KJ back, so we got some vets back. So we still building, trying to help them out, and coach don't get everybody right. You know how he is. So they just gotta keep trusting coach because coach knows what he's doing. He knows what he's talking about. So that's all for real.
What did you think of the two big lineup, Flory playing alongside with you?
I thought it was really fun. Flory is a freak athlete. He's so athletic, so energetic, so like a really big motor. And playing with him makes it really easy because, if I'm able to set a screen and roll and the guy doesn't step up, I can get a free run to the lane. Or if they step up, I just got to throw it anywhere near the backboard. He's going to go get it. He's a really great defender, just really great teammate. And so I think he definitely helps us when he's on the floor. And, whenever he's in the game, he makes plays.
You guys have the shirts for yourselves record-breaking event. What does it mean to be part of that and help them get to that milestone?
Coach Sell changed my life, so all the credit goes to him. And I just want to be there for him because he was there for me. I just want to win on basketball games. All he cares about is winning. I care about winning, so I just want to keep winning games. It's my last year too with him, so I want to win every game with him.
Yeah, it's really special. I feel like he's never going to admit it. He's always going to try to downplay it and give off the credit. But he's the best coach in Kansas basketball history, and we're super special and fortunate to be playing for him. And I know the fans realize that he's the best coach to come through here, and we're just like Juan said, just trying to win more basketball games for him. Try to make him even better than what he is.
Is there anything that Michigan State may have brought to the table that maybe you didn't see in film or didn't really prepare for or didn't expect or anything like that at all?
I think our coaches played against them for a long time, so we prepared pretty well. But Michigan State's not going to back down. They're always going to be a tough team. So it's just always going to be a dogfight. So.
Hunter, how do you respond to people who may have seen this performance and wonder if this is still the #1 team in there?
When you're looking at it, it's impossible to be better than 3-0 right now for us. Can't be better than 3-0. We beat a top 10 team in the country. We beat a Michigan State team that probably will end up in the top 25. Obviously, they're not there right now, but I mean, they're a really good team, and playing a Coach Izzo-led team, I mean, he's going to have them prepared for the #1 team in the country. Like, we knew coming in that we weren't going to be able to blow them out because, you know, they just play really hard. They really execute their stuff. And, I mean, he's a Hall of Fame coach too, so he's going to get his guys ready. It was a great win for us on a neutral site, and like I said earlier, you can't be better than 3-0 right now.
Obviously, kind of just looking at this team, it's just been 3 games. Do you guys feel like there's a big difference from last year already?
So yeah, we got more shooters. You know, even though our shooting they didn't fall today, but it's easier for me. He got some more space. You see, surprised Michigan State didn't double him, and we would just let the big fella just handle business, and so he made it easier for us. So.
I mean, even though we didn't shoot it that well, our best shooter, you know, he didn't make a 3, but he had 10 boards and 7 assists. So, I mean, he might have not had his best shooting day, but he impacted the game probably the most impactful on the team. And so he made all the winning plays out there for us. Made some big drives down late that helped us win. And obviously, Rylan Griffin, I mean, we don't win without that 3 in the corner that hit. Very unconscious. And then A.J. Storr is still getting it. I mean, did he play great today? No, but he's still playing. And I think it's super early for him. You know, it was a big adjustment for him. But he's doing it, like, really great attitude.
What is the biggest adjustment to coming here from someplace else?
I mean, Coach Self isn't going to take anything but your best. And if you're not giving your best, he's going to let you know every time. And, you know, some guys aren't used to that. I mean, I don't know where people came from, but it can be a big adjustment for guys coming in their first year. But these guys have taken it really well. Like, attitudes have been great from the newcomers, even the freshmen. You know, attitudes have been great so far. So they're willing to learn, hungry to learn. We're just trying to help them as best as we can as teammates.
Well, Michigan State was 1 for 19 from 3 to start. Was that you or them?
Probably some plays was them, some plays was us, but most of the time they missed a lot of shots too, though. So of course we gotta get better on our defense, but you know, time will come. And, you know, Coach he emphasized defense first anyway, so that defense will get there. I think our offense is there. It's getting better. So we gotta come in every day, get better and better. But I feel like the defense will get there.
Did you think they got good shots?
They got some good shots. Yeah, of course. You know, they run some pretty good stuff. So you're not gonna be able to contest everything. But I feel like we did a pretty good job on defense end too, though. So.
Your reaction, you mentioned something about being surprised that Michigan State didn't double. Are you surprised?
I played them 4 times, and so they have doubled me in the past. So I was expecting that. We prepared for that, but so I was a little surprised when they didn't, but I was thankful that they didn't.
All right, guys.
Thanks, guys. Rock up.